Hey guys, welcome back to another Petit Vour unboxing. So this is March's box. I did receive it in March, though at basically the end. I think it's the 29th today. I should upload this tomorrow, so it'll be on the 30th when it comes up. Now, before we get into the unboxing of the March box, let's talk about February's box that we got. So I do get the Petit Vour Plus. I want to specify that. So it might be different from just the normal box. So keep that in mind. Another thing to note is the Petit Vour Plus box was only like $20 a month, and they are now increasing their price. I want to say it's like almost $30 a month now, which is quite a steep amount, but I will let you guys know when I actually get charged how much I get charged for next month's box. But yes, they are going up in price, so keep that in mind. It's not going to be quite as good of a value anymore, probably. We'll see. But last month's box, so we're going to talk about that first. So first, it was the Shea Butter Moringa Balm. So I actually quite liked it. I don't know if I would buy it again. So it says stuff like it's good for stretch marks and stuff. I didn't notice that. Like, I have stretch marks. I've had kids, so like I have those. I didn't notice any of that per se, but it is very thick and greasy. Like, I don't want to say it's like Vaseline, but kind of. It's thinner than Vaseline, but it's got a very greasy feel to it. That being said, I used it on my body a few times because I have really chronically dry skin. Like, it's just me. I'm cursed. But I was surprised. Now, did it soak in? No. Like, it left a greasy feel on my skin, especially my back. My back felt greasy at times if I would touch my back. But like on my arms and stuff, it seemed to be fine. But I really liked it because of how moisturizing it is. And it does make my skin, it doesn't make, my skin usually gets itchy and dry. This actually really helped with that. So the only gripe I have is I don't like the smell of it. Like, it doesn't have a very pungent smell, but I don't know if I would buy it again. It would be in the maybe. It was definitely a good product for what it is. If you have super dry skin, this might be it for you. But I didn't use it as just a hand cream. I use it as an all over body. Kind of like a body butter almost, but not quite as thick. I don't know how to explain it. The texture it's interesting, but yeah, it did do a good job at keeping my skin moisturized. So I would put that I might purchase that again if needed, especially in the winter when my skin gets super, super dry. I'd be like, I might get that again. And the Gold Fade and Eye, it was like the eye spot. I don't know. It wasn't bad. I'm not a big fan of eye creams, as you know. But I do have to say there was something about this one that was different than the others that I noticed. It did make the skin. So what I did was I put it around my eyes here and under. And it's like not just for your eyes. Like, you can put it on other places too. But I put it there. And it did make the skin around my eyes feel tighter relatively quickly after putting it on. Did it do anything long term? I don't know, but it did make my skin feel tighter there, so that's something to keep in mind. Now, it was, I think, an expensive product. I'm not 100% sure. If it was like, I would say I would buy it again if I had no other eye creams to use, which, you know, I have a plethora of them now because of the beauty boxes, but if I had no other eye creams to use, I might consider getting it again. Yeah, it did something. I noticed it did something, okay? So keep that in mind. The next one was the argan oil, the 100% pure argan oil. I was very skeptical about this. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, come on. I'm just gonna put argan oil on my face at night. Ugh. Now, I loved this product. Like, legitimately loved it. I will buy it again. It is expensive. It is expensive. I think that was the most expensive item in the box last month. I put it on my face at night. It was very nourishing to my skin. It felt good. It didn't, like, it didn't feel super duper greasy comparatively to like the balm that I got, the shea butter one. It felt light, but still hydrating. I also, it says you could use it in your hair too. So the night before I washed my hair, I put in the argan oil in my hair and like really massaged it into my scalp. Because I get dry scalp too. I'm just a dry person, I guess. But I put it in my scalp the night before I washed it. And it felt really nice. Did it do anything? I don't know, but I did it, and I think that's a cool thing that it's got flexibility to it. I like it when a product is just not a one use only. Now, don't get me wrong, like there are a lot of products that I love that are one use only. But like say for instance, you would get a facial moisturizer. Even though my favorite facial moisturizer is the OC moisturizer, it doesn't have SPF. That's my only gripe about it. But like typically if I'm getting a facial moisturizer, I would like it to have SPF in it. Do double duty. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to put on an SPF and moisturizer. Like that's a lot of extra steps. Okay, I don't really want that. So far last month's box was killing it up until the highlighter. I was really excited about the highlighter. Sorry about the lighting in here. It's kind of atrocious, but I was super excited about the highlighter. I thought it looked cute, but I didn't like it. I tried it multiple times. So the normal highlighter I use is a powder. So there was a learning curve. There was a learning curve initially just trying to figure out how to do a highlighting cream. So I just blotted it on my cheeks and on my nose, and like, okay, it like made my skin a little shiny, but it also, I feel like it irritated my cheeks a little bit. I don't know why that is, but I felt like it irritated my cheeks, and then like I feel like it didn't stay very well, whereas the powder I put on, it stays for a long time. So I unfortunately would not get that one again. But the last month's box was pretty good. I would say out of 3 of the 4 products I got, I would probably get them again. Definitely one I will get again, which is the argan oil, which if I ever run out, because that bottle was massive. But it is time for our unboxing. I'm excited. Hope you are too. Happy mail day. Petit Vour. There is all their information. Okay, where to begin? I always am like, I get so fatigued. Oh, this is heavy. And it's glass. All right, let's start with this. 2 Turmeric Superfood Restoring Treatment Mask for all skin types. It is from Dr. Botanicals. The Apothecary Natural Collection. Vegan, cruelty-free, 98.4% natural. Gluten and wheat-free. If that is something you are concerned about, that is nice. Leave on for 20 minutes. 2 to 3 times a week. Interesting. All right. I mean, I love face masks. I have a ton of them. Like I have a ton of like jarred masks like this, and I'm gonna try it. But like, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like it no matter what, because I just like masks in general. We might as well just do this one because it's right here. Mad Hippie Vitamin C Serum. 8 actives with cognac root, ferulic, and hyaluronic acids. I love the packaging of this. Like, this is really pretty. So it's another serum. Now, I do really like vitamin C washes. So I think I'll probably like this. I just like how it, brightens. I think it brightens my skin. Massage into skin after cleansing. So this will be something I probably use at night, not during the day. Okay. Well, there's the ingredients. I mean, it's pretty good looking. Like, I know what most of that stuff is. I know what cognac root is, and I do not know what ferulic acid is, but in case you guys need to know, there is that information. So yeah, I kind of want to open this box and take a look at it. All right, so it's like a little dropper bottle. Interesting. I'm very curious to try this. See how it goes. Because, like, I like to switch up my facial cleansers. I've not found one facial cleanser yet that I'm like, this is the one. I don't ever need another one. So my cleansers aren't always vitamin C infused. Oh, gosh. Is this a palette? Oh, it's a blush palette. Okay. Belle Pierre. So the last time I got Belle Pierre was I don't know if it was in the Petit Vour box or the Vegan Cuts box, but I got the eyeshadow palette that I didn't really care for. And then I got the Belle Pierre primer, which worked well, but the smell was atrocious. I actually don't use blush hardly ever. I just find that I don't need it. But I will open this up and look at it. All right, so these are what we're working with here. You can see me, hi. I don't know. I mean, they're pretty tame. I could give them a try. This one's really intense. Like, I would look like a doll with that, but like, maybe if I just don't go too hard. Like I said, I don't usually use blush, but I'm gonna have to give this a try to give it a fair assessment. All right, last but not least, we have Talk Beauty, made in Canada. What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, it's a mascara. Okay. You know what I always use? Mascara. So I love that I got a mascara to try. I have lots of different mascaras, but I'm always looking for a better one. I think my favorite mascara I've ever used was actually, I think it would be a tie between, there was an e.l.f. mascara I really liked, and there was the CoverGirl vegan mascara that I really liked. But I'm always trying new ones because I am indecisive. Eyes that talk. I'm curious. I want to open this up. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Hello. Okay, black. Good. I didn't even bother to check because if it's not black, I would be upset. I hardly ever wear brown mascara. I never wear brown mascara. I do sometimes switch it up and use like colored mascaras. Like I have a really nice green one that I like when I'm in that mood. But black is my go-to. I'm loving the way this looks. I can't wait to give it a try. So we're going to talk prices. First, I want to say the Mad Hippie Serum. They changed their packaging. So when I found it online, it didn't look the same, which is sad because I actually really like the way this looks. But they went for more like that clean beauty kind of aesthetic, which you know what I'm talking about. You know, like if you've gotten any clean beauty, you know what I'm talking about. I actually kind of like the colors and stuff on here, so I'm sad that they changed the packaging, but I digress. So this was about $24 for this size of bottle that I could find. And the skin mask was about $18. I actually found this online at walmart.com, so I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, so this one was $18. The blush palette, the quad palette, the Rose Autumn Plum Sugar, those are the colors, are $25 for this. That's pretty, like, I don't buy blush, so like I wasn't expecting it to be very expensive, but I guess that is pretty standard. And then the mascara, this is the big ticket item. This is $28. So I kind of want to open it up and look at it because I'm so curious. The wand's even more important in my opinion than the mascara itself. Okay. So it's like a silicone bristle. Honestly, the way it looks reminds me of what is it? Physicians Formula mascara. I do use that one too. It's waterproof, so like I do like to use that one a lot too, even though it's not super buildable like some of the other mascaras I really like, where it's just like boom, like I can do a couple of strokes and it's perfect. The Physicians Formula one takes a little bit longer and it doesn't ever get that same boom, but I'm going to give this a try. I'm still very hopeful that it's going to be great. We shall see. But the grand total of value for this box was about $95, which is pretty freaking good if I do say so myself. But yeah, I can't wait to give these products a try and get back to you guys and let you know my thoughts. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!